Hello everyone! Welcome back to an episode of Anime Club. I'm Reina Scully.
I'm William Haynes.
This feels just about right.
It really does. This is my natural element. I feel comfortable.
I feel great. I mean, I did look like I was wearing a diaper, but we fixed that.
We fixed that up.
I like how we're getting closer and closer. Now you look like Luffy.
I am.
Yeah, what anime are we talking about today?
I try to always be looking like Luffy wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
It makes me feel comfortable.
It's great. It's a very casual cosplay.
Casual Luffy, And I just dress like this. Whenever I go to Anime Expo or something and I dress as myself, people are like, Luffy. I'm like,
no,
me. It's me.
Like, it's actually just me.
We are the same.
We are the
King of the Pirates, Kaizokuo.
Kaizokuo! Speaking of Kaizokuo, what anime have you been watching?
Oh, well, of course, One Piece. I'm finally caught up on One Piece in the 4 years that I've been watching the show. I'm on episode, I know.
Also, how have you only been watching it for 4 years?
I know, it feels like, I've been watching Naruto for what, 12? And only One Piece for 4, but it feels like it's been my whole life.
Yeah, you watched it when you were developing most.
Yeah, honestly, I did watch it when I was developing most as a person, so like, now it's a part of me. I am Luffy on the inside.
Yeah, you are, and the outside.
Yeah, and the inside and outside, yeah. I just don't fight people.
Yo, that's crazy that you're on the current episode?
Yeah, on the current episode. It's like, I've never been that on that
show.
It makes me sad because I always, like, whenever I would get sick or something, I'm like, I'm just gonna binge One Piece.
Yeah.
But now I can't, so.
What about Naruto? Are you?
Yeah, I can still binge Naruto.
Yeah.
It's the ending, so it's not like it's not like the middle
Watch
of it.
Boruto, man!
I know, like, and a lot of people are talking about that. I actually hear good things about it, so.
I hear good things. I mean, it's like a joke internally for us at Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's a good show, I hear. I know nothing about Naruto.
Yeah.
Well, I know as much as I should.
Yeah, as much as you need to know,
Yeah. And I know the tropes and stuff.
I was actually thinking about it today. I was thinking about One Piece versus Naruto, and the difference is that with One Piece, like, they kept to their lore. They're like, oh, there's the Shibukai, there's the warlords, and you gotta beat these guys. But Naruto, they were like, all right, you could be a Geinin, a Chunin, a Jonin, and then they're like, they just totally abandoned it and went with the story that they went with. So, like, that's the difference between the shows.
Which is weird because they both have source materials. Like, I always think it's so weird for a story to not have the strong, like, you know, there's like a main strong plot line, right? Like what they're all working for.
I want to be Hokage.
Yeah. We'll end the show basically, right?
Yeah, we'll end the show.
Yeah, like, how do you deviate that much? I guess after like being on air for 20 years, there's like nothing you can do but deviate.
I think One Piece just had its 20-year anniversary, and it's like,
that makes sense. Pokemon had their 20-year anniversary last year.
Yeah.
And
oh man, I went to the Pokemon Championships in Anaheim this year.
Ooh, the card game?
All of them. Card game, video game, every Pokemon. It was insane.
Oh, damn. Were they young? I'm always like kind of weirded out when the champion winner is like 12.
Yeah, it's like a little kid there. They're
I'm always like, fuck.
Yeah, it was all ages, and they had them separated by ages too. And like, everybody was taking it so seriously. This is as real as Pokemon could get.
I fucking love it. Why not me?
And the fighting game, have you seen that yet?
Pokken? Yeah, I love Pokken.
Really good.
I don't have the new Switch version because I'm too busy to be like dropping $60 for another game. Yeah. And if I traveled the way I did to San Francisco, I'd get it because like that's when I was using it the most.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game's crazy. The battle function on that game is amazing. Actually, you'd really enjoy it.
Yeah,
it has really good physics.
Yeah, as a fighter game, it's really as fun. And then you could beat Charizard and beat up Mewtwo, like what we've always wanted for years.
And there's like Dark Mewtwo, which is crazy
like,
looking.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, we've wanted this for years.
Well, actually, me personally, I want a Pokemon MMO.
Oh, you're right. That is the one thing that we don't have.
Or Pokemon Snap. Just like one more time, give it back to us, Pokemon Snap.
I'll say I agree with you on the MMO. So like you start off and it's like online with real people.
Yeah, and it's an RPG because Pokemon is an RPG.
It really is. Yeah. But there's never been like online people like that. Yeah, I'm down for that too.
Right? All in the same time universe. That's crazy. And then like the NPCs aren't NPCs anymore. They're real players.
Yeah, like all bug fighters. Oh yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, and you choose you choose what kind of type trainer you are, or maybe you're like kind of Ash.
They have to have that in the work.
Eventually. I mean, I like joke theorized about it forever, and like Mike really likes to talk about it because he loves video games. He's a dork, so it's always on my mind.
Somebody will do it. They know. They obviously do know.
I miss Pokemon Stadium with the mini games.
Pokemon Stadium is the shit.
Yeah, it was the best, right? I thought mini games were like
in the mini games too. Yeah.
But the main concept of like actually seeing them.
Yeah, but when you have all your friends over, everybody's like, let's just play the mini games and like.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I still watch the Pokemon show, like the original series, and it still holds up.
The original series is pretty good.
Pokemon is still good. Like Pikachu, like all of the stories are still so good.
They're really good.
What I have noticed though is that Ash is stupid. He's like, what?
Okay, all right.
Like, water beats fire? Like, you've been out here for weeks?
Okay,
You didn't know that?
Let's have a real conversation about Ash. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have a real problem, and
He's dumb.
I know he's okay. Ash is dumb,
Mm-hmm.
but I swear to God, Satoshi, who is Japanese Ash, is not dumb. He
He's
doesn't
not?
sound like a putz, and when he comes to like realizations and like when he has to reconcile with like how the battling system works, he doesn't sound that dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, like he doesn't. Like he actually sounds like I'm a young shonen that just figured something out. Like I got it now, and he sounds a lot less putsy.
Yeah.
But in English, for some reason,
They've made it
what?
annoying, yeah.
Like Professor Oak told me this, I never knew.
Yeah.
Like, he
You're out
sounds extra dumb.
Yeah, he sounds extra, like you're really out here in the wilderness for weeks and you're just learning this stuff.
I mean, you're 10,
Yeah,
but still.
yeah. But at the time, I totally didn't see that at all. I was just like, oh, I relate with that character. I'm like, I'm dumb too.
Yeah.
I'm like, water beats fire. What?
Wow.
But
Like-
in hindsight, as an adult, everything about the show is perfect. Like the fight scenes are still emotional, but
They're
Ash
good.
is just dumb and mean to Misty.
Mean to Misty.
Yeah. I remember there's one episode where they come out the forest. He's like, "This is all your fault, Misty." And I'm like, geez, calm down, rat's ass.
That's like usually Misty's the one that's kind of like overly emotional and
She's
excitable.
mean too.
She's a
Yeah.
little mean.
Yeah.
Do you know about the I Choose You Pokemon Pikachu origin story movie that's coming out?
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's
I watched.
really good.
Oh my god! All right, it's phenomenal. I watched it in Japan. It was gorgeous. Granted, I do have a bias. I'll never watch it in English because I hate Ash. I
Yeah,
like Satoshi. But holy shit, Pikachu was crazy cute, and
And it's the same Pikachu voice.
it's the same Pikachu voice, and it's basically his origin story meeting Pikachu, but in the universe where all of the generations are there right now. So like even the Sun and Moon generation Pokemon are in that world.
Oh.
So like the people he encounters are different, but like there's a Bye Bye Butterfree moment that happens.
Oh, so they do all of that.
They do,
Okay.
yeah. They do like the most iconic things that happen in his growth.
Yeah.
Before he gets to like a.
And that's the thing. Also, if you watch the original series, you'll realize is that he doesn't catch any Pokemon.
I know.
They're all
friends.
Yeah, they all come to him. He's like Charmander. That's not even his Pokemon.
He has a Charmander thing that happens in the Steve movie too, and it is like painful as shit.
Oh, yeah.
On purpose. It is like, why is this happening?
That's really what touched me as a kid too. Charmander was my favorite. His story.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and Butterfree. So yeah.
Butterfree was a little bit cheesy this time because there wasn't enough of a variation. All the other things that he goes through in this movie, you'll love it by the way. Like you have to go see it. Yeah, you're gonna go see it.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal, and the main plot line is really good actually about like the legendary how Ho-Oh actually does. Like
that's also the thing. I was like, they didn't go over that enough. Like I remember he sees Ho-Oh, but yeah,
this
I'd like
movie
to go.
completely cinches all of that. And gives it like a really nice like, that's why Ho-Oh is important.
Yeah, I don't even remember in the series at all of them ever really like recapping like what a Ho-Oh is. He just sees it.
Yeah, it was supposed to kind of be like this world is more vast than you think because they obviously knew about the second gen stuff when the first gen anime came out.
Yeah.
So it was just supposed to be like in the future it would be like, oh, there was a Ho-Oh in the beginning. I think that's really what it was for.
Yeah. Oh, they were just trying to sneak it in.
Yeah, but now they extrapolated on it, and it's a very good movie.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
overall,
I gotta see it because actually like
the
Ho-Oh history is like all like spiritual. Like I've read the Pokemon wiki page.
Yeah. You're gonna love it.
Yeah. I'll go look at it.
Yeah. Specifically because it's that generation, it has to do with the 3 legendary dogs and what they represent, which is very much exactly hentai.
Yeah. Suicune,
Yeah, Suicune, Suicune. Oh shit, we're idiots. Anyway, what else are you watching? We went a lot about Pokemon.
I know, because I love Pokemon. It's forever relevant.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta finish Naruto. Now I'm up for anything, I guess.
Yeah.
I tried to watch My Hero Academia, but I was up too late at night that I didn't get it. I was like, what is going on?
Wait a second. Okay, like, My Hero Academia was made for you.
I know, right? I hear it's like the best thing, so I need to watch it again.
You'll die.
Yeah, it was like 2 in the morning when I was trying to watch it, so I need to watch it at a good time. Yeah. I cannot watch Attack on Titan. I know everybody's watching this. It's too. It hurts my feelings.
Oh, it does?
Like his mom died, and she's like, don't go, Aaron, and he doesn't even listen to his mother.
Oh, it's not that he doesn't listen to her. She just gets eaten by a Titan.
And you see it. It's so fucking much.
Oh, you think it's too much? You think it's like?
It hurts my feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's supposed to. I'm not gonna lie. Season 2 kind of disappointed me.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's been 4 years.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's like, give me gold, man.
Yeah. Has it really been 4 years?
It's been 4 years. since the first season.
Yeah, that took too long.
But that's what I mean. Yeah, like you gotta shit out gold. Like that's not good.
If it's gonna be that long.
Also, I'm a different person now. It's been 4 years. Like fuck that.
Exactly. I'm a different person now. That's how I feel about Kingdom Hearts. It's like that's something I used to love.
Oh my god. Did they come out? No, it didn't come out.
No, it's not. They just showed a preview for it. But like I lived and breathed Kingdom Hearts 12 years ago.
Yeah, PlayStation 2.
Yeah, PlayStation 2. Like they've had different systems. It's like, come on, give me something else.
Give me something else.
It's too late for me, I think.
Yeah, I get it. What can I recommend to you other than because My Hero is absolutely phenomenal, and you don't like that moe ass shit. You're a very shonen lover.
I am shonen. I need to get more into the Your Lie in April side of it, but then it'll
be
too late.
Side.
Yeah,
all right, I have a problem. Whenever I watch emotional anime, it's too much. It's like it's too painful. I don't need that. I don't need that range of emotion in my life.
It's so good. I think I do. I do want that romance right now.
But
I
like it hurts.
It does hurt. It's too beautiful.
You never finished Your Lie?
No, I didn't. I will just do that then.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm not watching Yuri on Ice.
Don't watch Yuri on Ice. It's not that good.
According to Miranda, you know Miranda from IGN.
I do know Miranda.
She loves that show.
What? Let her. No, watch My Hero with her.
Okay.
Yeah, watch My Hero with her. What else is good that's kind of actiony and bizarre? Oh, you know what? Those story-wise, you might enjoy Erased.
Erased.
But it's dark.
No, I've never heard of that.
Oh, it's a little dark.
I never heard of Erased.
It's a time warping. Not time warping. That's not the right thing to say. It's like you go back in time and you.
I'm down for that.
It's good. It's very dramatic.
I'm down for that.
It's very dramatic, but it's like it is kind of fucked up. But it's good. It's a good story.
What I also saw, because I have Crunchyroll, I was like, I'm just gonna watch. I don't forget who I was with. I was like, I'm just gonna watch one episode of JoJo's Bizarre Circus, which we did watch on Anime Club.
Yeah, we did.
I watched a random episode where they're on an airplane.
No, you can't watch a random episode of JoJo.
I learned that. Like, and I don't usually watch a random episode of an anime, but it was just because I was like, I don't care about JoJo. I'll never watch JoJo again.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You gotta see this episode with the airplane. That was ridiculous. That I might have said
wait, because it's over the top. What's
it was so over the top. There was a bug on the airplane that was killing people. It was
Terraform Mars.
It was pretty much Terraform Mars.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it just wowed me. I'd never seen an episode of an anime, and I was like, I think I'm done.
Wasn't it like that's weird? It must be. I don't know JoJo at all because they're in different arcs and there's like Stardust Crusaders and shit. Yeah,
it's completely different.
Did you like sports anime?
I'm alright with sports anime.
Some of them are good.
I'll watch it with a friend. Yeah.
Some of them are treated like action, so it's like
I ain't watching
good.
Free.
Free's real good. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. Free's so fucking good. Wait.
Or the food one that's out right
Oh my god, are you kidding?
Yeah, John likes that one.
Oh my god, John and I need to get together and watch. It's so good.
What's it called?
Shokugeki no Food Wars.
Food Wars.
Yeah, it's so good. It's good because it's literally food porn anime. But it's really good. It's not tasteful, okay? It's shitty. It's very in your face. Yeah, there's titties in your face.
It's not tasteful.
It's titties in your face and it's tasty and they like make a lot of like moaning noises when they're eating and shit. Okay, so it's but they play into it and it's really funny and the real story is definitely like an action anime. It's very fun.
I got it.
And the main characters are really likable.
There's so much anime I need to see.
There's a lot that's good out there.
I think I was originally hurt about how anime styles have changed. It's not how it was in the 2000s. Like it doesn't look like Rurouni Kenshin anymore.
It doesn't.
But I have to appreciate where anime is now.
I don't care that it doesn't look like that anymore.
Yeah.
It's got so much range.
It looks better. It honestly does look better. Like how skies look. How it's just. I was like, ooh, it's too CG. But like anime still has a way of making it look hand drawn.
Did you watch Your Name?
I think so. What's that one about?
That's the body swapping, really beautifully animated Makoto Shinkai. Well, that probably.
Your Name? I feel like I've seen this. I'm thinking Your Lie in April.
Maybe. Yeah, it is kind of similar. Your Name is a movie. It's a feature film. It's like a full-length movie.
Oh no, this is the one that came out like within the past year and it's outsold Spirited Away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one yet.
So Makoto Shinkai is I'm a fan because I enjoy it, but it's very non-specific and he's not very good at closure. There's not a lot of like tying things together. He's the one that did 5 centimeters per second.
I haven't seen that one.
No, but you know it though, right? It's like, oh really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. You'd like it. It's very explorative.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it's very emotional.
I think just as you know, like I'm a Miyazaki fanboy, so I'm kind of upset that it outsold Spirited Away, one of the greatest films of all time. So.
Yeah. But as a story, Spirited Away is absolutely superior in every way.
In every way.
In every way, Spirited Away is superior. Mononoke is superior.
Yeah.
Nausicaa. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know Nausicaa's your favorite, but like, dude, there are too many bugs.
I know, it's crazy.
Is that fucked?
That's his thing, though. That's Miyazaki's thing. Is
I
drawing
know,
bugs.
but that's why I love Mononoke, because Mononoke is not bugs, and it's now creatures.
Yeah, you're
I'm better
right.
with creatures.
I think, well, you know, Nausicaa is like one of the first Ghibli movies, so they hadn't really gotten that, like the cute aspect of it hadn't came yet. This is when they were still trying to make crazy shit.
I mean, Mononoke wasn't really cute.
Yeah, it wasn't cute either.
It wasn't really cute.
I mean, like the little dolls that shake their heads. But Nausicaa was like a good story, like.
Yeah.
And you know what? The strong women that are in Ghibli movies, it's like, it really is impressive.
It is. Yeah, they're never princesses, right?
Yeah, they're not princesses.
They're freaking warriors every single time. How?
Nausicaa's badass.
Nausicaa's badass because she's also an ambassador and she's a fighter, right?
And brilliant. She has a deeper connection and understanding with the bugs in the forest.
So she's also intuitive with the bugs because she can talk to animals and they innately know that she's harmless. But then she also is a chemist. You know, her underground. She's where brilliant. She like takes the pollen and figures it out.
I love her, and I even read the manga. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
But that was before Ghibli was like, you know, Totoro, like magic like that.
Yeah, Totoro is definitely the cute moe version of
and I'm cool with Totoro. Like I never put it on, but like I'm cool with Totoro.
My timeline with Ghibli started with Nausicaa. Really scared me. I was really young. It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's 1979, I think. So yeah.
It's not even 80. Damn.
No.
But then I watched Castle in the Sky,
which I haven't seen.
What?
I know, I know. With those movies, I wait till they're in the theater. I have to wait till they're in the theater to go see it. I can't watch it just on DVD.
There was a whole run of Miyazaki films this year.
I think there's this month. It's this October too, and next month. So yeah, I'll see which ones I can see.
If you can see Castle in the Sky, the Japanese name is Laputa. Laputa, you'll really enjoy it. That one, oh my god.
Preference on dub or sub?
Oh, absolutely sub. Like, sorry, I can't. The Japanese voice acting is so much better than anything that can be recreated.
Yeah.
Granted, Miyazaki films do the best dubbing. I will give him that.
Yeah, they do have good dubbing.
Absolutely does the best dubbing.
But there's some you prefer.
Yeah, and it's
strangely like I'll watch Kiki's in English. For some reason, I will watch Kiki in English, but most other ones like Nausicaa obviously is only in Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the English on that would be like. Yeah.
I watched Spirited Away in English, and I couldn't help but hear her be whiny. Granted,
she is, but she's supposed to be.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
In Japanese, it's not whiny. She's clearly selfish.
Selfish.
And there is a more tonal way to describe her personality in Japanese. Like for example, even when you call yourself I, myself, me, if you say watashi, ore, uchi, like there's different ways to say me and myself. Even that sets the tone for how you think about yourself.
And in English we only have I
and myself, me, right? Like, but in Japanese you almost have a category of how you speak about yourself, and that really, especially for a kid, that totally sets the tone of who you are. And it's a lot more clear in Japanese, and her growth is clear.
Her voice in the beginning is obviously like that for a reason, but also in the English version, Haku's voice, I think that actor is kind of like, I really like him a lot. I want to hire him someday, but his voice in English is kind of strange. He sounds like a grown man, little boy. And I'm sure in the Japanese version it will be different.
Oh my god, he sounds, this is horrible. He sounds so sexy.
Exactly.
He's literally sexy.
And that just doesn't come off in American. We don't have that.
It's not like a child sexy. It's hard to describe it. He's like
little boy.
I know.
Like,
he's cool.
He's cool.
That's what it is. He's fucking cool.
And that can come off in the Japanese language, and it's hard for that too in English.
He's so sexy.
Yeah.
I hate that is he a child?
He's a river.
He's a river.
Don't worry about
he's a river dragon.
He's a dragon. He's a dragon.
Yeah.
He's an animal. There's so much other things
that's
wrong.
Cool. I'm good.
But nobody really does. There's no sex in Miyazaki movies. So.
Yeah. I mean, I'd bang a river.
I would too. Or the monster, the stink monster in there, the old man.
I wouldn't bang the stink monster. Like, that guy is so rapey. Yeah. That guy is so rapey.
Like, no, thank you.
He's not just the first of all, the guy is rapey, but like the dirty monster. It's kind of rapey
face.
Too. No face is rapey.
Yeah,
but he's so cute.
Yeah, and like I think Miyazaki said that No Face was supposed to symbolize his depression at the time.
Really? Okay, that's interesting that you say that because I spoke to a Japanese friend of mine who was telling me that No Face was his interpretation of what millennials are.
Oh, really?
Before millennials were millennials.
This is 2002.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what he meant was not millennials. I'm sorry, that's a weird way to put it, but that's his interpretation. Of a generation of kids that suddenly had anxiety as their personality. And they were like, you kind of don't know what they're thinking, and they behave really bizarre, and maybe their social interactions are awkward.
I could totally see that.
It was his interpretation of what kids that he doesn't understand in this generation are. Isn't that crazy?
I thought I heard him say that it could be that, and also he was saying it was his depression. I think
probably a little
like
both,
you know, he's
right?
like probably could be both. And he was like No Face is always trying to give her money and whatnot. And him as an older man. Yeah, Miyazaki's is a tethered soul. Have you seen the documentary of him not making the Wind Rises, but it's a documentary of him just making like his short film about the caterpillar?
No.
It really touched me. I only watched it like a month or two ago, but like it's like Miyazaki, it's like all of his like people are dying. He's like the colorist of his movies, like the woman dies, and like the way he speaks is just like he seems so hurt.
Yeah.
But like that's why we love him as an artist, because he makes great beautiful
He
things.
really is a true artist.
Yeah.
He says the most interesting things.
Yeah.
I mean, he declared anime's dead.
Yeah, he would.
Like, I get it.
He really would. And I know I always bring up that clip. It's from that movie when the people showed the monster thing.
Yeah.
Like, remember the clip I tweeted a couple times where like these group of people like they developed a CGI monster thing, and they
I remember. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
And he's like hurt about it. It's from that movie.
Yeah.
You have to see the movie that's attached to it, and you just really see like how he is as a person.
I get that. Yeah.
And what it's like being an 80-year-old still trying to do this.
He needs to. He's retired 8 times.
And he's back.
He's back. Yeah.
He's back. He probably will die making this one, and that's okay.
He will. That's fine. There's a really cute. It's not a meme, I guess, but it's Miyazaki sitting with his cat, and he looks at his cat and he goes, "You have no schedule." And I thought it was really cute because he's like in the middle of the mountains, nowhere.
I gotta get a cat. I've been realizing that. I like cats.
Yo, cats are wonderful.
They are.
Come in.
Hey, when are you guys wrapping?
Oh, now. You want to compete? Is that why? Oh, I thought you were holding up your cup because you're.
wrapping because I want to head out soon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's wrap it up now.
Okay.
Do you want to come on in and say hello?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so here's a special guest on Anime Club.
Oh, God.
Anime Club. All right, Suppy, what anime have you been watching? I know you like Attack on Titan. Oh, you like Death Note.
I watched a few episodes of Death Note,
Yeah.
Someone just gave me Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy
That's
Bebop's
really
so
legit.
good, dude.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
Also
so
watch
good.
Samurai Champloo if you like that.
Yeah, and also Cowboy Bebop, the music is crucial. It is so phenomenal. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, that's art. That show is art.
It is.
Steve Bloom, who was in The Office, came to that. Yeah.
Fucking love Steve. He does the voice of Spike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the characters are amazing. It's your speed in terms of like how the story should wrap up. Main plot line's a little bit bizarre, but you'll get
It's
over
weird.
it.
Yeah, but there's a corgi and it's so cool.
Yeah, the corgi's dope.
Very cool.
Corgi's dope.
All right, I'm gonna leave you guys to
Yeah,
it.
all
How
right.
about that?
Bye.
A corgi.
Corgis! Alright, so I guess Corgis wraps up our episode of anime. Oh my god, I just remembered you were obsessed with Corgis and Ariana Grande when we first started SourceFed.
I've kind of let it go with corgis, but I'm back with Ariana Grande.
Me too.
I feel
Yo,
the same.
did you see her hair?
Did she
it's
do
like
something to it?
It's like lilac, white, silver, purple.
Is that what it is?
Oh my god,
Everything
it's
about her is
gorgeous!
Beautiful.
Thank you so much for joining me.
We love anime and Ariana Grande.
Yeah. Let us know if you'd like more of this.